okay, mid, and you're going to do that with the quarterbacks, okay, then maybe we can get something at 10.
Saints tackle Ryan Ramczyk is retiring from football. Saints now could be looking at offensive tackles with the 9th pick. This is not something that anybody has had on their radar. And the Saints could muck up this draft significantly. You've got the Derek Carr shoulder injury, where they could try to trade up in an emergency situation to get themselves a quarterback, or they could sit around at 9 and try to find a Ryan Ramczyk replacement and potentially Armand Membu. This does also potentially benefit the Bears because it leaves a top defensive player or a top skill player on the board who might otherwise be gone. Shot or no shot, this actually benefits the Bears.
I mean, you can't tell me that this just popped up and that they had no idea this was going to happen. They had to have had an idea that Ryan Ramczyk was going to retire. We just found out.
Mm-hmm.
It does seem like it was surprising. They might know, but like now they're going to Trevor Penning, and Trevor Penning's been bad.
I still think they got to get a quarterback. And if they believe that Shedeur Sanders is that guy and he's still there on the board, they have to take him. Don't they?
Has the quarterback from Louisville rocketed up the draft boards? Is it Chow?
Shuck. Tyler Shuck.
Shuck, that's right. Has he been rocketing up because I don't think that he's ever been in your top 10.
No, I don't think he will be in the top 10, but I think he could be in the first round. That the way it's started to be talked about. He kind of entered the year, nobody talked about him. Louisville had a nice year last year with him at quarterback, and nobody was talking about him in the draft, and suddenly people believe he could be a first-round pick.
So, Cap,
That's amazing to me.
So I'm clear. You don't think that they'll look at quarterback at 9, Saints?
I think they will. If the right guy's there. Jackson Dart, maybe?
Jackson Dart at 9.
From Ole Miss.
That was on Shea's draft mock on Monday. That he'd be there at 9.
Yep.
And he would be there at 9 if you wanted him. He would
think
be
so.
There. Yeah. So, no, I think that could be a shot. If the Saints are still trying to figure out who they want, I think that could be a positive for the Bears of what the Bears want. I keep reading everything like everyone else is reading, like Genty or Warren, and I'm just like, I'd love to be able to have someone on the defensive side of the football, but it may not work out that way for me. It may not work out. I just want what's best for the Chicago Bears.
The thing is, though, Woody, I always feel like the stuff you read this week, where it starts to feel really certain, almost never ends up that way.
Lying season?
I think all we know for sure is that the Titans are taking Cam Ward number 1. Beyond that, I don't think anybody knows anything.
I think that's right.
Giants could easily take Shedeur Sanders and shock the world. They could also do what we expect and take Abdul Carter.
Is there any intel on how that workout went yesterday in Boulder, where they had Brian Dable and Joe Shane and all their dudes there?
I'm going to throw my computer out of the window. Have you seen Shea Jackson Dart as high as three of the Giants? I just see this right in front of me. I'm going to throw this computer out of the window.
That'd be unbelievable.
Does that have Cam Ward, Shedeur Sanders, Jackson Dart as the first 3 picks in the draft?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would stun me. Look, anything's possible, and it's the NFL. Teams panic. If you need a quarterback, you do you make dumb decisions occasionally. That would shock me if the first 3 picks in the draft are quarterbacks.
That'd be amazing for the Bears.
It would be
absolutely
unbelievable, because then you would have Travis Hunter, Abdul Carter, all still available 4 and 5, and suddenly you look at like all of the top talents we've been interested in are likely to be available in striking distance for the Bears.
Yes.
Like somebody is going to be there at 10. You're like, that guy's on the board still?
Yeah. If you go this way, if you're going to have a run of quarterbacks, okay, mid, and you're going to do that with the quarterbacks, okay, then maybe we can get something at 10.
Let's play. Tyler Shuck, you're going in the top 10. Curtis Rourke, the Maple Missile, you're going in the top 10. Like, let's just put quarterbacks in the top 10. All of a sudden, we get whoever we want. Bears get Abdul Carter at 10. It's unbelievable. Everybody else took a QB.
That'd be amazing.
We really thought that Jihad Campbell was the right pick for us. What? What are you doing there, Jihad? Pardon me. Here's Shay.
Jihad Campbell.
There have been
What
some
a name,
rumors.
man.